First, though, a highly anticipated trial will begin this week as former Grand Rapids police officer Christopher Schurr faces a second-degree murder charge. Today, a final call for justice for Patrick Lyoya as demonstrators weaved through the city streets on the eve of a trial that will put Grand Rapids in the national spotlight. News 8's Byron Tollefson has been bringing you coverage of protests since the beginning. Now, 3 years later, he's talking with demonstrators ahead of opening statements.
It's been over 3 years, and the trial is finally here. Protesters say they haven't forgotten.
People are just as engaged today as the day it happened.
This is just reminding everybody that Patrick Lyoya was a human being like the rest of us, and he didn't deserve to be murdered that day.
Protesters marched through downtown Grand Rapids Sunday, calling for justice for Patrick Lyoya and for former officer Chris Schurr to be convicted of second-degree murder. These were scenes reminiscent of April 2022, as activists marched day after day through the city after Lyoya's death. The rally started here outside the Kent County Courthouse before protesters started marching, going all the way down Ottawa Avenue until they eventually stopped outside the Grand Rapids Police Department. While 3 years have passed, with courtroom appeals delaying the trial, Sunday's crowd served as a reminder this case is on the minds of many in our community.
And that's why we're out here too, is just keep it in people's minds, make sure everyone's aware the trial's happening.
It could have been any person, and it has nothing to do with ethnicity or color. This is just a civil rights issue. No one's child should be lose their life over a traffic stop if they're unarmed, and they're in the situation should be de-escalated by the police.
Justice for Patrick! Justice for Patrick!
Kent County Commissioner Robert Womack has been advocating alongside the Lyoya family from the start.
From the day that they've lost their son, the pain, the hurt, it's still there, just like it was day one.
Womack hopes no matter what happens next week.
We're just asking for peace no matter what this verdict is. We don't need people trying to destroy each other because they have a difference of opinion on this case.
A crowd of Schurr supporters are expected to gather outside the courthouse Monday morning before the trial begins. In Grand Rapids, Byron Tollefson, News 8.